I'm not rich and I'm not your sugar daddy, but I really just want to send you something from time to time to make you smile. So set up a PayPal. And have I ever heard of Yosemite? And I'm like, no, I haven't. This how I talk, and I'll be like, no, what's that? Oh no, that sounds really cool. I'd love to go there. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh. Like, I in a mind, some of them just have like a kink for cheat on their wives, talking about their wives, having you talk about their wives. Like, what is going on?
I'm private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child. And then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think.
Okay, so we just turned on one of the websites, one of the lines, and I don't know how long this video is gonna be. That's why I keep saying, like, turn this way, turn that way. Like, we turned on the main shebang. I'm gonna get some music going in here. I need to like set a vibe. My son just broke my LED light in my office. I'm pissed. I wanted to go on a diet today, and I woke up eating coconut hazelnut chocolates, but they're gone now. My husband bought them for me. And let me tell you something he said today. I was like, I bought this little headset, this trucker headset, and he ended up using it, and I'm like, that's for me to take calls. He was like, you don't be taking calls anyway. Wow. Not trying to clock it, but we're taking them today, like that very day, which is today that he said that. We're taking these calls and we're getting back to it. As far as the diet goes, I'm tired. I want to be small, and I don't know what to do. So I'm about to look up like a little diet that I can do to like break the, like break in. But I didn't take my Adderall today, and it's been so hard to focus, but I focused. Like, I could feel myself having to like refocus back, versus the Adderall is just like boom, 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 boom. Y'all want me to tell you what other challenges I overcame? Because there was a few. He turned on the lines though. That's step one. I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna do the bidding. I gotta go back out there amongst the kids who are gonna try to follow me into this room. I think I'm gonna actually clean up and spruce up this room while I'm in here. Like, clean it up, spruce it up, wait for the calls, let my phone charge, watch my vlogger girl. We was talking about obstacles though, so I don't forgot the obstacles because they're already overcome. Ooh, put our affirmations on. That would be sweet. I'm getting a greenhouse though, y'all. I'm getting a greenhouse or a bubble tent or something, because this house, invasion of privacy. No privacy. Like, if my daughter wasn't here, I probably wouldn't even have my phone. She'll have my phone because she be always having my phone. Always wanted my phone. Then when I don't give her my phone because she doesn't have a phone and she's not getting a phone, it's like it's just, I might as well have knocked her out, Okay, we're logged in now. Checking messages. I have messages from like April, May. One guy was like, I've been looking for you online. You're not online a lot. I miss your stories about living in the trailer park with your mom. But I'm back now. I know I've been away, but I'm here. Okay, y'all, let's get into it. I'm gonna tap back in with y'all when I make some money, because I just be doing little updates along the way. I don't know what y'all want to see, but we gonna get nice and cozy in here. I gotta go back out there and I gotta go get my stuff. I got bit by a mosquito out there like 5 times as well, so that's another reason I was irritated a bit. We're gonna get a trash bag. No, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times I got bit by a mosquito. Like 6 if you count this one. Like, and I felt it too. I'm like, what is going on? And the thing was just tearing me up with my shirt on. So which means it must have got under my shirt and just had its way with me. Jeez. Quick little $45 in 37 minutes. You know, quick little 1-2 step. Kids almost tried to get up, but they didn't. I already had went and gone and got my stuff, so I had it. Phone charger, 67%. Vape pen. Okay, let me stop because I'm not gonna be vaping for not too much longer, but for right now, that's what I'll be on. Okay, so that was one of my regulars, and if you were at the live training, I said I have a regular who, if I get on right now, he gonna call up and he gonna be like, where you been? What's up? I miss you. I love you. And that was him. And usually we actually stay on the phone longer, but I feel like he's trying to, test my consistency. He loves when I post a picture, so I'm gonna post a picture. I did record the call for the Patreon girlies to, excuse my background, y'all. This is not shit, even though it's brown. This is paint. This room is getting redone. Okay, this room is getting redone. When my daughter is going away from the summer, and I did had on said that me and Chad had a little plan that when my daughter goes away with her dad for the summer, I was going to focus on getting back on the lines, and while she was here, I was going to focus on the mommy-daughter time, the business side, and the twins, and the did. So the plan is falling into place. But anyways, yeah, that was a quick 45-minute call, or no, 37-minute call, $45. So now our account is at $55. We're not gonna stop there though. I'm about to I already turn back on? Yeah, I turned back on my other lines, and I need to turn off the money leaving my account tonight because I want it to build up and pile up. So hold on. Okay, y'all. So we're at $65 now. It's on my eye. The mosquito has found me again. We're watching a movie, but it is getting late. I am getting a little bit sleepy. So I'm gonna set a 20-minute timer, and if I'm not actively taking a call or in a chat message, which I just asked this guy, he's like a wimp. I told him to prove his worth through tribute, so we're gonna see how that goes. I haven't gotten anything on the other site. I feel like, what was that? What was that sound? I feel like I stayed away from there a while, and they want me to prove myself. So we're proving ourselves here. Other than that, there's a website, and I'm glad I checked it out. Chat led me in the right direction. It's called the Muse Coaching app. Not worth it. Not a scam, but not worth it. And what stopped me in my tracks was that they wanted me to pay $5.99 a month in order to be a coach on there, and they play it up really well on TikTok, but also all the accounts talking about it were just you could tell they were promoting for it, and so I was like, So I told Chat to do a deep dive on it, and they did, and they were like, it's not worth it. And the funny thing is, because it knows what I do, was it's not gonna get you more traffic than what you're already doing. It's definitely not worth your time unless you go in saying, I'm only gonna do it for 14 days, see how it is, and then hop out. And so I was like, I'm not even gonna waste my time. There's so many other things I could be putting energy into. So right now I'm watching this movie in the background, but I'm also going through my AI classes because my AI girl, we've been posting, we're trying to get her going. And yeah, we're just gonna go to sleep soon so we can have a productive day tomorrow. And yeah. Okay, so we just got a call right after that video. It was really strange, but not weird strange, more crazy strange. He was talking about 16 inches, that's all I'll say, and it coming up to your chest and pushing up your uterus or something. I don't know, but I was pretty dry with it. Like, I found myself getting tired. Even this movie, I'm sure it's a good movie. Like, it looks like a good movie, but it's getting late and we're pretty much done for the day. I kind of do want to get an early start tomorrow with this and just be productive as possible. A few things I have to do home wise, but yeah, we'll check back in later.
Several days later.
Guess who's back up in the building? Mine on a Million with some bitch from Decatur. I got my hair done, y'all, and clearly we feeling it. Like, I was stressing so much about this color selection because the girls on TikTok was like, you got to get the ash blonde, the ash platinum. And I'm like, I went to 3 different stores and they only had 613, but the 613 is eating down. And I love the scarf look. Like, I feel like that's my signature, even though I be doing it sometimes because my hair isn't done. Like, even with my hair done, like, I just feel like such a little virgin maiden. Hi, I'm Haley and I'm a Virgo. Period, y'all. I'm so freaking hyped right now. It's so crazy how life is, because some days I'd be like, oh my God, I'm an entrepreneur. It's so stressful. Why? I just want to be able to. And then other days I'm like, oh my God, I love my business. I love helping people. I love creating things. I love talking to women. And it's just like, are you schizophrenic? No disrespect to people who are really schizophrenic, because I don't even think that's how it works. And I was just trying to be funny. And I apologize if that offended you. Because the voice is in my head. Let me stop. Let me calm down. But no, let's walk. It's one of those days when I want all the lights off in my room. So I stood over there for the lighting. You see the difference. But in all actuality, I should probably turn on the light. Yeah. You see her back there. Virgin, maiden. What did I tell y'all? Okay, let's settle down. And let me really talk to y'all. No, my bed isn't made. It wasn't one of those days. It wasn't one of those wake up 5 a.m. make my bed. I woke up at 2 today. I woke up at 2 p.m. But I was up till 5. And I just want to say something to you, Tyler Perry. You a weird motherfucker. Divorce sisters is crazy work. But it's like, Tyler Perry is so weird. But it's also like, I kind of want to keep watching it, but you weird. He's a weird dude. I would pay $10 just to be on a fly in the wall with him and his wife, because Madea, Mabel. Okay, y'all, so I've been rebranding. First of all, we having a welcome back party on Friday. It's Wednesday. Somebody's waiting for my response on Facebook Messenger, and you're gonna keep waiting because I'm talking to my girls. Okay, so I know y'all been seeing the rebrand. I know y'all don't see Penny. So I just love it. Like, I feel like Penny is me. Like, on my Instagram right now is the picture of us next to each other, and I'm just like, bitch, is Penny me? And then even on the Patreon, my profile picture, it's like, I didn't even realize we had the same pink glasses. I didn't even realize that, because, like, okay, the AI twin thing, I just feel like it looks crazy to me. Like, that's not me. I ordered a new bed, king size bed with the 4 pillars. Yeah, coming soon. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do with this wall. Oh, you didn't know this was a home interior design video? Yeah, I don't know what I want to do with this wall. I had this wall completely covered in, like, these pictures right here, and slowly but surely those twin boys took them all down. So we're gonna put those back up, and we're gonna pop their little hands if they remove them again. But yeah, I'm getting this room in order because, like, we're going on a taking calls challenge. Okay, so I want to do 2 challenges. I'm doing this challenge because I don't know when y'all gonna see this video, because that's another thing. My video that I made for y'all before this one it's been taking like 3 days to upload. I completely need a new phone. Basically, I need a phone to use and a phone for editing, which I had one, but it's somewhere in this house and I just don't know where it is. It's been months. that I've been looking for this phone. But yeah, we're doing a challenge of taking calls every day, so I want y'all to be with me. But for me, truthfully, I want my environment. I want my environment. Look at this. Look at what this is the kids. Beautiful flowers right there. They ripped them. Yeah, you see that marker on the wall. Now that's all me right there. We're gonna get that together though. We're not gonna stress about the things like the marker on the wall and the stickers, because that's less light work. But the clothes, like, I want to take calls while I'm doing it, but I also want to relax while I'm doing it. It's 5:54. Like I said, I've only been up for like 3 hours because I woke up at 2, and then I immediately went to the grocery store and got fruits and vegetables. I'm starting a new channel, by the way, my health journey. We're getting our health back in order. I had a health journey channel, and for some reason I had some videos from the course on there, and then it got like flagged for adult content because they were unlisted, but they were on YouTube, and so they deleted it, and I probably cried or some shit. But I'm going back again. I'm persevering through because I love making YouTube. Like, I love editing. Like, a lot of people don't like editing videos. I love editing videos. I love that side of it. And so I feel like that'll help keep me accountable and consistent with the journey that I'm about to go on, because it's not even going to be tea. The body's going to be fucking, I don't even know what's better than tea, because tea is pretty good and I'm going to be drinking tea, but the body is going to be goddess level. Like, you're gonna look at my body and your eyes are gonna start burning, because it's gonna be like, whoa, am I pure enough to even gaze upon such a vessel, such a okay, y'all. Okay, so I've taken 2 calls, 2 days, not in a row. Oh yeah, it was in a row. I took 2 calls. I talked to one of my regulars, and we're at like 160. But that wasn't the lock-in. Like, now we're gonna lock in. It's July 1st. So I wanna go 15 days strong, just and then I wanna pause, see where I'm at. Like, when I say I mean every single day. Like, I wanna get back to like waking up, getting on the lines, staying on there all day. Not like, because if you don't know, if you're like new here from like TikTok or YouTube or however you found me, it's not like back to back. It's not like customer service work from home. It's like, the calls are gonna come in, they're gonna trickle in, but it will be steady. And I feel like I'm in a space to do that. It's summer. My daughter is with her dad. I just have the boys. I want to have a period where I do their homeschool, make sure everybody's eating. But other than that, what y'all need me for? And then my husband's going on a trip on the 29th. So I feel like leading up to that trip, I want to be making lots of money. So when he leaves, I can start interior designing without somebody be like, how much is that? What is that? Like, y'all know how husbands can be. They be on a budget. And I be like, okay. But yeah, we gonna line our pockets till then. And so yeah, I'm kind of in the dilemma of whether I should just start now or finish watching my vlogger that I like and procrastinate a little bit longer and then hop on. Like, cause I gotta let my food digest. I just ate some tuna, Fiesta tuna. It's like some Caribbean thing, because I've never seen it at any other store. They just built a Caribbean store by us. It's like Fiesta tuna dip. It has like tuna, pimento cheese, tomatoes, and I ate it with some crackers. I ate a grapefruit watermelon. Do y'all really care? I don't know, but I'm saying I want to like chill, let my food digest, and then maybe at the end of this video, when she's done talking, we start talking. How about that? And we fold our clothes while we do it. I don't be wanting to get on the lines, y'all. That's the secret. Sometimes it's like you don't be wanting to get on there until you get on there and you start making money, and then you don't want to stop, but then you stop because you feel like oh, I make so much money I could do it anytime. But then it'd be like, but bitch, you ain't been making no money on there because you ain't been on there. And why you won't just get on there? It'd be like, because I'm already rich. It's like it places the rich mindset already in your mind because you know you can make the money. Especially when you've been doing it for as long as I have, and you have other income streams, and you have a man, and you have like low, you know, overhead and shit. Shit is paid up and paid off. It'd be like, but then that's why I have to give myself like goals and stuff to think about and realize that like it's never
too much, never too much, never too much, never too much. Ooh, all right. Woke up today, looked at your picture just to get me started. I called you up, but you.
okay. So I just got off a call. We did not fold the laundry. We chilled for a minute. We made a little snacky snack. We did the kid thing. I vacuumed the living room because the pull-up, my son is doing his thing now where he rips it apart and all that stuff. If you know, you know, to be inside the diaper was all over the living room. Kind of got into it with my man. Kind of got aggravated. Y'all don't need to know the details of that, but life. It wasn't nothing major that I know of. But what else happened? I took 2 calls. I kind of like stopped the process of taking calls for a long little bit there because I was chatting. So I've been chatting with a few people, and sometimes I just like to chat. Like I kept my lines available, but I was really focused on chatting because it's like kind of still daytime. Like it's day 1 of the lock-in, but we are locked in. We just had a call. This call was on Talk to Me. It was like 13 minutes. I'll put how much I actually made here, but I don't, when you be working on a higher paying site and then you go to a lower paying site, it just be kind of like, but at the same time, it all adds up. But the reason that I'm kind of like, is because I missed a call on the other side. And I know who that call was from. It's my regular customer. Because he called me earlier. Mind you, he called me earlier and he like hung up. He just wanted to say hey to me because he don't be chatting. Like I've never really chatted with him, but he spent, you know, a lot of money with me. But he had chatted me to thank me for the pictures that I sent him because he be like, I want some more pictures. And I have other pictures. I just haven't been sending them. Like build up the anticipation. And then so I sent him the picture. I did it as a paid mail. So I sent 2. I sent 1 out to everybody, and then I sent 1 out just for him, and I made the subject line like just for you with his name. And he opened both of those, so that was money. Then he called me for a short call. Like we stayed on the phone 5 minutes, but why this man stayed on the phone but did not hang up the phone? And he's done that before for like a longer time than he did it this time, but that took the call from 5 minutes to 13 minutes, and I just put the phone on mute. I heard him in the background. You know, it's not my business if you ain't hang up the phone. I'm collecting every minute, my boy. But he was like basically just like checking in with me, tapping in with me at that time. And he was like, we gonna talk again tonight, because I told him I'm gonna be available tonight. And so now it's tonight basically, and I missed his call because I was on the other call. But the good thing about that is if it was him, like I didn't check and see, but I'm pretty sure that was him. So the good thing about him is he gonna call me back. Like he's gonna call me back. And I'm about to go ahead and send him my wish list because I want this bubble tint because I really need that. Like I don't know if I showed y'all the pictures of what the bubble tint looks like, but I need that. Another thing that I'm kind of in a dilemma about is that the kids have been staying up till 1 a.m. lately. And it's like they sleep till 11. And they, you know, that's cool. But it's like I slept till 2 today. And so sleep schedules are just totally off. Like, honestly, after I take this long call with him, I'm probably hitting the sack. Like, day 1 accomplished. We did more today than we did yesterday. But once I get once I get things in order, like with myself and my sleep, because I don't know if I told y'all, I've been taking Adderall now. I'm prescribed Adderall now. I haven't just been, getting high. But it really throws off my sleep schedule. Like, I love the focus. I love the energy, because sometimes I feel like I don't be having energy if I don't take something. But at the same time, I was eating like shit. And my iron had ended up getting low. Well, I never tested it. I didn't go get it tested. I want to go get it, my like blood levels and stuff like that. But I was eating like ice like crazy. And then like 3 people told me that means you have low iron. So anyways, long story short, I know that could have something to do with like my lethargy. But I said all that to say, like, the Adderall throws off my sleep schedule. Like, I will be in flow state from like 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. and then sleep till 2. The kids are up, and then my man will be, with them during that period, and then he'll take a nap. I'll be with them during the day, and then it's like, it's just been crazy. So it's like right now he is gone somewhere. I don't fucking know. He's in his mood. I'm in my mood. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was trying to keep my distance, because like, have you ever just felt like I feel like arguing? Like, I feel like, and it's not even that I felt like arguing, but it's like I feel like I was so calm, and then you wasn't calm, and then I was calm again, and you wasn't calm, and now it's like you was like kind of said something, and it's like, I'm tired of being calm. At this point, I feel like you be calm, ladies. Why did I get into that with y'all? Because why y'all all in my business? But yeah, like, now it's like I'm here with the kids by myself, and I don't want to go outside for an hour to talk on the phone, because who knows what the fuck they'll do. So that means I will have to stay in here, and at any moment they could just bust in, and that's a huge no. So I don't know. He might just have to wait, like, the customer. Because I don't know. Like, I'm gonna just come up with some. What are we gonna do, guys? I mean, I feel like I could keep them at bay with putting on their favorite show. They have the phone. Getting them a snack, some juice. But for an hour, keeping them at bay. And then, like, muting and going and peeking in. Because it's like toddlers are a whole different ball game. And it's like, I had a toddler doing this with my daughter, because my daughter is 10, but she's very different than them twins, for one. And for two, it was like, she went to bed on time. Like, this staying up till 1 a.m. is just crazy to me. It's crazy to me. And I don't want to do the melatonin thing, because it's like, that be giving them bad dreams, I hear, and stuff like that. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I have other stuff that I can be doing. Like, I want to make a whole new character, like a dominant character, because all of this, oh my god, I love it, oh my god, it's kind of like, y'all already know how I am. I don't be with all that ooh ah all the time. Like, it's draining. Well, it's not it's not draining, but it's not as fun for me. Like, it's just so, like, I have to be into you. And then let me tell y'all about this call. So he was like, and then mind you, I just got done arguing with my man. And the first thing he says to me is like, hey, I wanted to talk to you. My wife's been getting on my nerves. I just wanted to talk to you real quick. And then so we go into this little scenario, and he's like, yeah, my wife's been annoying me lately, and I've been thinking about you since the... It's treachery out here. It's really treachery out here. Like, when you be in these type of things, dancing and webcamming and talking about, I feel like the talking version, like, I feel like we get exposed a lot, because it's like you really get in depth into all the crazy stuff that really they be on their mind, in their mind. Some of them just have like a kink for cheat on their wives, talking about their wives, having you talk about their wives. Like, what is going on? I don't don't know if women, are we like this? Like, I know sometimes girls who like to get together, gossip, and talk shit about our relationships and stuff, but it doesn't turn me on. Like, what is this life that we've lived? I don't know. But fuck all of that. I don't know. I just feel like I need a break, and I really didn't do too much. I really didn't. Looking at those clothes over there, it's like they're haunting me. Like, you're a lazy little bitch. Look at you. You always want to take a break, lay down, eat a snack, take a break, lay down. You ain't even folded. Like, I feel like they're haunting me. Like, look at them. But they clean though. They washed. If you need a pair of panties, you can go in there and find a pair of panties. But no, that's it. It's really, I won't say it's unacceptable, but it's questionable behavior. But anyways, what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna see. I feel like he chatted me because I received a chat message. And we're gonna see. Let's check in with the regular. I want to give him a fake name because I don't want to say his real name. Johnny. Let's check in with Johnny and see what he's saying. Okay, so that was definitely him.
Mama.
Whose calls I missed. And
Look.
We're having hot cocoa. Happy holidays.
but the good news is, a man just called me and he
Bobby,
told me to order pizza, so that should mean he's coming back.
Is Bobby up awesome?
But we'll see what the
Yeah,
vibes
good.
are, because he could be leaving again to go call somebody. Let me not even speak that up, bitch, because okay. Yeah, so we're pretty much in limbo. I'm about to turn the lines off on both of them and just kind of chill. If I have to do a late night call with him, the good thing about him, like the good thing, y'all, about having a regular customer is like, I could live off the regular customer. I could live off of Johnny. Like, if Johnny called me every day, I believe he would call me every day, but I don't be on every day. But I in the past, because we locked in right now, I have not been on every day. But if he talks to me every day, like, that would be cool. The only thing about it is that 1 hour is like, in the beginning, when God created the heavens and the earth, when God created me being the phone actress for the first time, them 1 hour, 2 hour phone calls, it's like, yeah, oh, let's do it. Now, baby, get off the phone with me. Like, what is you doing? You know, it's too much. Which is another reason for my dominant character. And even I could do you can do this for not a non-dominant character as well. It doesn't have to be dominant to be high priced. But I just feel like with this next character I'm doing, it's going to be premium access only. Like, you know what? I just got an idea. I need to make a recorded listing for him. He would eat that up. He would eat it up. He would listen just to hear it, because you love my voice. You love my voice. Listen to this recorded listing. That's what I'm going to do. Should I do it tonight? Should I not procrastinate? I just feel like I need rest. Like, I want to go to bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Like, that's the thing. Like, these Adderalls, like, if you've ever taken Adderall or your kids take Adderall, like, what do y'all do? Like, my doctor gave me this other thing. She says it helps with sleep, but then it's like the side effects. Like, I'm not a prescription person. I'm a naturalista. Ultimately, however, them Addies, like, I really do. I won't say I have ADHD, but I'll say the Addies help me. That's what I will say. And the sleep pattern is just not for me. But then it's like, okay, this is kind of good because it's like you can lock in. But it's like the sleep pattern for these need to improve. And so what I think I'm going to do tonight, I think I'm going to take his call at some point. I'm going to get a good night's sleep. I'm going to wake up early, and I'm going to wake them up early. And we're going to be active. We're going to do our homeschool. We're going to go to the park. We're going to go outside. So that way, by this time tomorrow, they can be going to bed. And then we're going to repeat the process. Even if I do stay up late, I'm going to, like, wake up early and get them up. How does that sound? And then, well, if their dad is up, I don't know. Like, everything's just this is a part of the lifestyle, figuring out your schedule, your time. And it's like, when my daughter's here, it's easier too. Like, it's easier when she's not here because it's like she doesn't want my phone. Like, it's one less kid, one less mouth to feed, one less kid. But at the same time, if I be like, okay, keep them out of the room for me, she can do that because she's a real kid. She's a preteen. But without her, it's just me and him. And, you know, that works as well. Like, I'm grateful for him. I love him. He's awesome most of the time, but today was not one of those days. And also, he's about to go away too. But when he goes away, my daughter will be back. So we're gonna see. But yeah, for now we're gonna just watch our little YouTube video. And that's another thing, I need to let my phone charge. My phone was on 6% when I took that call. But I knew it was going to be a short call just because the nature of it. Like, as soon as I hear a call, I have a feeling of how long it's going to be. And I know how to make it longer. Rock with you, girl! Okay, so just got off another call. I'm in the other car because I was on another call before this one. And I can tell I'm moving up in the algorithm on the site because I'm getting like calls, and I'm cool with that. But I'm waiting for my call for my regular on the big money. So I'm kind of like, go ahead so I can wrap this up for tonight, because these calls are like, this one was about, I want to say like 10 minutes. But as I was in the other car over there, baby, why was there a mosquito in there tagging the out of me, like having his way with me? Or her way with me, because I think it be the women mosquitoes, if I'm not mistaken. Having her way with me. So now I'm in this car. My husband came back. He brought the pizza. He's here. We're getting to the bag, but that mosquito situation was so frustrating, because it's like, I'm not trying to like make loud noises, clapping it and slapping it, kicking. But at the same time, it's like, no, sir, no, ma'am. And I'm like, got my flashlight on my phone at the same time, like trying to see it, trying to hit it quietly. And that guy, he just wanted to talk about, when I was in the car with the mosquito, he wanted to talk about like, my experience working, because my girl, she works at a massage place and she's an erotic dancer. So he wanted to hear about those experiences, blah blah blah. The whole time, like, I be so disgusted. I don't really be disgusted, but it's like, I just be the whole time, like, I'll say something and I'll be like literally, it just is so like, why do you think this is for? And I'm sure there's girls out there that actually do stuff like this, but it's like, you really think this exaggerated little behind crazy story? Like, I just work at a massage parlor and I work at the dance club and I just want it all. I want it all. Anything goes. Like, but maybe it probably is, and I'm not gonna put nothing past, because it's some different type of people. I'm not here to shame anybody, but low key, I mean, you ought to be ashamed. You know what I'm saying? But I just be so annoyed, and at the same time, I was also slapping myself around. So, but that's the past. I'm just catching y'all up. We in here now. I'm about to go back in the house. The call, like, he had 1 minute left and then it disconnected. He wanted to hear, like, basically same scenario. I was telling him this made up story. He was like, I want to hear the craziest thing you ever got into doing this. But he was very casual as well. Like, it started off, he was like, oh, I do massage. Oh, so what's your plan? Like, are you just going to do this forever? And, you know. Okay, we back in the house now. I came to my daughter's room. The boys are with their dad in my room. This is usually where I do be taking calls at, but it's like they be in here, and this room kind of keeps them. This is like the kids' room. Like, their room is the kids' room, but it's no TV in there because they broke the TV, and I'm not getting another TV while they still are. I would have to get, I'm considering getting one of those smart box things, like what be at some of the schools. it can be breakable glass. My living room TV is broken because of them. My garage TV is broken because it really is not even both twins. It's one of them. He's broken 6 TVs. He broke 6 TV in 2025, including one in an Airbnb. So I have a projector in the living room that they watch, and then this is like an old school big screen TV. And then my TV in my room is mounted. But the other TVs, they're not getting replaced until they understand not to break TVs. Like, no. Anyway, that's besides the point. It's hot in here. This room is a mess because they've been in here. And I'm going to clean it up tomorrow because I didn't take no Adderall today, and I didn't take it yesterday because I just feel like my system. Oh no, I did take it yesterday, but technically, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like I feel like I've had a 2-day break from it because I took it early yesterday, and I said that to say tomorrow when I take it, I'm gonna use that energy to clean up the house and get it right and in order, tackle that laundry. And yeah, I really like he got to about 1:15 and then I'm going to sleep because like I told y'all, I was up till 6 a.m. yesterday and I want a good night's sleep. This is my first day with this locking in, and so bitch, I'm a beginner. I don't care if I've been doing this for 8 years or not. I'm a beginner again. And doing it with these boys toddling around the house is different. It's very different. So I'm glad y'all got to see this. If you have kids, you really have to consider your setup and how you're going to maneuver. Hopefully you have some help, but if you don't, you got to plan. My plan, like as I'm looking at it, like just reflecting on this night. Oh, and I was telling y'all about the call that I just got off of. I low-key want to turn those lines off. Hold on, I'm about to do that because I'm waiting for. But yeah, I turned that off. I'm waiting for Johnny to call, and if Johnny don't call in the next 20 minutes, I'm going to sleep. The only reason I'm waiting for him is because I already know how he operates. I know it's going to be about an hour. It's going to be about, $90 plus. Maybe even $100, depending, because he be like about to get off the phone and he'll say some more stuff, and then I know how to like keep him on the phone versus get him off the phone. Like he's a very much so a talker, and it's like I already know how he operate. I already know what we're gonna do. I already know like I kind of know the rhythm, so it's simple. Like I can lay back and do other stuff besides like having to like pay more attention, which that's what I like about regular customers. Because like I said, with him, like $100 a day, you should shoot for more, like, but at the same time, like, it's just decent, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you can get that from one person. It's a beautiful thing. So our first Patreon meeting, speaking of regular customers, is going to be about that. It's going to be about how to keep your regular customers happy, you can't really guarantee somebody's going to be a regular, but it's certain things you could do to like nurture them to kind of lean towards that. And once you have them, like to kind of make them like obsessed mode, so where they want to call you every day. And so that's what I'm gonna go into. But for the most part, you definitely just want to keep up with remembering the lies that you're telling them, because I'm definitely not a 24-year-old white girl living in a trailer park. Like birthdays, bra cup size, heights, you got to keep up with that shit. The stuff that they're telling you, remember. Like I remember his birthday. Well, I wrote it down. I don't remember it out the top of my head, but I got a little notes for her and for him, because he's a regular, so. And he asked a lot of questions, and I don't know if he be testing me, but he did mention that he have a hard time remembering stuff because he has Asperger's. So I don't know if that's just like a ploy. Like, this is all a fantasy. I don't put nothing past nobody, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep him on my payroll, okay? And I'm about to bust out with the wish list. I already told y'all that, I think. But anyways, the last call I had sitting in the car, he wanted to hear about like a crazy scenario. So I made up a story about, oh, I was at the strip club and it was a bachelor party and all the friends came in and it just got so wild and crazy. And it's funny because it, like, I didn't even know if he was gonna get into, like, you know, nitty gritty type conversation, because he was like asking me like, what are my future plans, like how long have I been doing this, like do I like it, like. But yeah, he was like very casual at first, but then he gradually got to that, which I'm cool with. Whatever, I be in a whole fake scenario, ready to go with the fake scenarios, ready to go with the fake stories. We're actresses, like that's what you gotta understand. I'm gonna pull out a fake scenario so quick, and I'm gonna keep them on the phone. And if I hear that 1 minute remaining, oh, I'm about to turn it up a notch. You're gonna hear some of the craziest stuff come out of my mouth, because you're gonna add more money to that phone if I want you to add more money to that phone. But if I don't add if I'm ready to get off the phone, look, you see, I don't like it, but that's the Ruku, but okay, y'all, so I just wanted to check in with y'all, tell y'all about them couple calls. Did I have any other calls that I didn't mention? That one was like, I went from $25 to $35. So that was like 10 minutes or something like that. And on the lower paying site, on the other site, it probably would have been like $13.99, $14, $15. And I have one for her that is set at $2.69, but I haven't really debuted it because I'm trying to like warm her up, because she's not new. Like I've been having her for like a year now, but I've been so sporadic on the lines. Like when I first got back on there, I was like in Atlanta with my sister for like a little vacation, and then, you know, I picked back up doing it, and then I kind of started all throughout 365 days. But now we're locked in. Like, come to the welcome back party on Patreon. Everybody's invited. I'm gonna give y'all all of the tea on where I've been at, what's been going on. Not all the tea, some of the tea, but I don't know why I keep playing with this thing. It's like I don't want it flopping in my face, but I also don't like it tucked in because it feels so weird. When I tell y'all that mosquito was tearing me up, man, like it was just like, she was like, oh yeah, get that money and I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna get that blood, you get that money. I get that blood, you get that money. So I went to bed earlier.
Said never, Mom.
I went to bed earlier. I went to bed at like 2, 1. It's 4 and 4:26, and I'm just really waking up. What's going on? I don't like that at all. The day is over. Like, I literally slept all day, and I don't know if I needed this sleep or if I don't know, but okay, y'all, so it's 7:02 and it's like the start of my day, basically. I'm not really in the mood for anything, but I cooked. I made me a little meal. And I have some chats waiting on me. Today's feeling like a chat only day, honestly. I don't feel like talking to nobody. I feel like we gotta leave the dope alone. We got to leave the dope alone, because when I'm mapping it out, when I be sleeping in like this, and when I be like all thrown off of my sleep pattern, it be these. As much as I hate to admit it. And it's really specifically this brand, because when I was on a different brand, it wasn't like that. But nevertheless, we gonna have to quit, because I don't like how I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling still tired, like literally, and I've slept all day. But we are not quitting this challenge, so we gotta just push through. I'm about to take a shower and turn on the lines. I'm supposed to be motivating you guys, but I mean, the reality is sometimes you don't always be in the mood for this shit. And today is one of those days. Why can't my bun sit up on my head like this? My clock is messed up because why do I feel so much better now and it's 12:31 and I feel like I have my midday energy? Said I didn't feel like doing nothing. Just got off the longest call that I've had since I've been back, which 3 hours on the phone with Johnny. Johnny just kept going on and on. When I tell y'all, when we say, if you know, you know. When we be like, if you want to get a call, and if you want to make some money on a long call, order you some food. Why did I have to wait so long to eat? I don't even want y'all to see me like this because I'm not even like super hungry because I cooked, and I'm like eating my little other stuff with it. Look. I know some people have a thing for like hearing people eat and chew food. So I'm trying to be mindful. But at the same time, I really don't give a fuck. Get over that shit, bitch. But no, I'm just playing. Because I don't be looking at... Let me take this off. I don't be liking ASMR videos, but I'm a smacker. I'm sorry, I am. I am a smacker. This food's so good, too. I've been on my vegetarian lately. I just feel like I ain't been wanting meat. But no, we do gotta get our health together. Because like, I don't like sleeping how I slept today. But anyways, y'all. Let's get into the details of the call. But first, I'm going to take a break. And I'm going to get into the details later with y'all. Because I really actually do want to eat and watch my little TV show. And he just hung up with me after 3 hours of talking. And he just chatted me. So I don't really want to talk no more tonight. But yesterday he had fell asleep because he took some gabapentin or some shit like that. And so he was asleep. So that's why he ain't called. But we made a little something yesterday. This locking in stuff, it's like, it's tough, but bitch, I can't wait till at the end when I be like, well, damn, bitch. The goal is, what's the goal? The goal is 8,000 by August 1st. 8,000, that's the goal. Could we do more? Yeah, but we don't want to totally hermit ourselves out. I do have to pay attention to my kids and myself. And we gonna lock in again. When I do the next lock in, it's gonna be with y'all. And we're gonna make it a competition.
The next day.
Okay, so let me tell y'all how yesterday went. Cause today we going to a fireworks show. And it's the welcome back party on Patreon. Bow bow. And I'm gonna take y'all with me if you're on the welcome back party to the fireworks show with us. And hopefully the fireworks don't start going off uncontrollably and nobody can actually hear me. But I don't want to reschedule it because I did completely forget about the fireworks show. And when I was planning, I was like, oh, don't put it on the 4th of July. People are going to be doing stuff on the 4th of July. And the 4th of July is on a Saturday. So, anyways. Okay, so yesterday, I really don't feel like talking right now, y'all. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I still ain't do this laundry. I'm thirsty as hell. And all I got is this nasty ass bubbly. This shit so nasty, but I'm trying to force myself to like it. Okay, give me a minute, y'all, because I just ate and like I was laying down making a reel. It's so hilarious to me. Like, I'm going consistently on Instagram, but it's like the Instagram traffic is so y'all different because y'all don't know me for real. But everybody be like going on the website using my little chat bot that I installed, and I can see the messages like on the chat bot, and sometimes like I'll tell the chat bot to move aside and I will talk to y'all. But a lot of times the chat bot, like, she gonna be talking to y'all and y'all will be like, job, opportunity, how do I apply? Where do I sign up? And it's like, I am not the job. I am not the website. I am not the job. I am not the website. But I can get how it would sound like that. But I don't know. It's like context clues. I don't know. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. Okay, y'all. I'm ready. So, yesterday, pretty much, my regular who I was telling y'all about who didn't call me the day before, he called me and around like 8 something, I want to say. And so we stayed on the phone and like he was getting into it or whatever. And then my phone was dying though, which damn, my phone is dying now. I'm gonna have to put it on the charger for y'all. But yeah, my phone was dying, so I tried to close out the apps because I was out sitting in the car. And I tried to close out the apps and I ended up closing out the Google Voice app because I do it on Google Voice only because I have been banned, as you guys may or may not know, and so I can't use my phone number. So my phone number is banned, but they won't stop your girl. And so basically, I closed out the Google Voice app and it hung up on him. So I was kind of just like, nah, he'll call back. I knew he was gonna call back because like he's one of those. Like he's obsessed with my character and he's getting more obsessed since I've been back. And so I went a couple days without talking to him, but we talked, accidentally hung up on him, went back in the house, and he ended up calling me back, which was honestly a good thing because he was like, oh, I don't know what happened. And he was like, did you know, come or whatever. And I was like, oh no, I didn't want to do it without you. Like, so restart the process, my boy. So he calls me back at that time, and I'm like, no. So he restarts it, but we started talking about like regular stuff. Like he's somebody who he mixes in like regular stuff with spicy stuff and back and forth and back and forth. So he was telling me about all type of stuff, his past, when he worked at this one place, and his two friends that died. One friend drunk himself away, and just on and on and on and on. I'm just sitting up there like I'm on ChatGPT, like I'm making content for Instagram, like I'm engaged, like verbally, but mentally I'm someplace else. So he goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Ends up being another, because the first time we was on the phone for an hour. Second time we was on the phone for an hour and like 30 minutes, I want to say. So $100 call with him, boom, and then $179 call with him, boom. So I'm happy. I finally, I think, was I in the house at that time? Yeah, because my kids went to sleep, and so I was in the house. I was back in the house. They was in the other room, and what happened then? Let me think. So boom, he ends up calling me back. Like literally, I'm making a post for Instagram showing the girls, like, because when I was on the phone, I was showing the girls like how long the call was. And yes, my food came. I couldn't eat my food. I eat my food. Within a few minutes of me finishing my food, he calls me back to ask me, do I like coffee, and tell me about if I've ever been to Yosemite National Park, or have I ever heard of Yosemite. And I'm like, no, I haven't. This how I talk, and I'll be like, no, what's that? Oh no, that sounds really cool. I'd love to go there. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh. Like it's kind of like low-key Kim Kardashian. Like all the Kardashians, how they sound like a Valley girl, but like not exaggerated Valley girl. So yeah, so he tells me about that. We stay on the phone for another like 13 minutes. It's $21 call. So then I'm in the midst of a chat, y'all. I'm in this crazy chat with this guy who wants to like make fun of fat people. Like he's sending me all these different plus size ladies on Night Flirt, and he wants me to like talk shit about them and be so disgusted by them. And then he sends me his picture, and I'm like, okay, but whatever floats your boat. I'm gonna laugh at him with you. I'm gonna go in with you. So I'm doing that chat. I'm doing a chat with this other guy, and he wants me to send him these pictures, and he's sending me pictures, and then I'm trying to make sure my little straggler hairs don't get in the bed, because my man don't be liking that. He don't be liking the little straggler hairs. So I'm talking to him, and he wants me to do cam, and I'm like, I don't do cam. I don't have cam. He tells me about Discord, which of course I know what fucking Discord is. I have a Discord. And I'm like, no, what's Discord? Oh, I don't know, because I really don't do cam. He wants me to send him a picture. And so he ends up calling me, but he calls my higher price line, which I'm about to set all of her calls to $2.69 a minute. Somebody just wrote me on Instagram. What's the job? What's the like, am I hiring? Like, yeah, I'm hiring. Come watch these kids. How about that? But anyways, not sure if the game over. Okay. Let me stay focused, y'all. Okay, so that call ended up being 22 minutes and $38. It just hits so different when you have your rate higher than $199, and it hits so different when you have on a website that you have it at $199, but they take a bigger cut. Like, I don't fool with that. I'm raising all my rates next week. Y'all got until Monday, and then your girl is premium package only, and about to make my new character. So boom, $22.38. So yesterday we made a total of $359, but if you add on the change and stuff like that, it's like $361, something like that. So $361 day yesterday, which was cool. My regular, like, that's why I do, like, literally I didn't bid yesterday at all. Like, I didn't do any of that yesterday. It was just calls converting from the chat and my regular calling me back to that. And I know how to deal with him to the point where it's like, if I want, like, I just know him at this point. Like, I feel like, you know, I'm not saying every day gonna be a $300 day with him, but I feel like even just me stepping away for a little bit and me coming back, me, like, the way I talk to him, like the way I remember little stuff or bring up little stuff, because he was asking me all type of stuff, like, do I what I want to do for school, and do I have a problem with anything he be saying, like the way he say it, and like, he's just so caring and stuff like that. Like, easy to manipulate. But I'm down for it. Like, it's really chill. Like, I really like that. And then even the oohing and ahhing stuff, like, it's so simple because it's like he does most of the talking. Like, he's not looking for me to say a whole bunch. Like, the most he might say is like, you know, say it again, and I'll say it again or something. Or it'll be like, you know, tell me, you know, it's only for me or something, and I'll say that, you know. But I can, like, literally be distracted from the call and still do other stuff. But the only thing is I'm in the car, because unless the kids are asleep, because they be everywhere. But I'm loving, I really am satisfied with today. Today is like my first $300 something plus day in a while, because y'all, I haven't been out here, and I love being back out here, I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, you get a little complacent, bitch, because I'm at total 533 or something like that. And it's just like, do I really need to work today, or can I just relax? Like, I just got so sleepy because I woke up today at 11, which is early for me with this new sleep pattern. But I went to bed at 2 something, really 3. What was I saying? Oh yeah, really 3 something. And so I don't know, my sleep is just all out of whack, and I really don't like that. But I kind of like feel like, is it like a gift in disguise, because I want to do the lines and I want to do this challenge? So it's like I'm already accustomed to staying up, and I just took my Adderall for today. I didn't take it yesterday, didn't take it the day before. Maybe, I don't know, I skipped some days or a day, and I know it's about to kick in, but like right when I took it, I felt so sleepy, like I want to take a nap. But in reality, I can't take a nap because we got this fireworks show thing in like an hour. So I'm gonna bring y'all with me, and then we're gonna see if I actually do get on tonight, which I probably will, because the Addy gonna keep me up. And I just be feeling like, okay, why are you staying up all night watching Tyler Perry Sisters and stuff like that, and you not taking no calls. But then it's like, it's the difference because, bitch, I can't watch Tyler Perry and take calls at the same time. Now, that's one thing I can't do. I can't pay attention to both. But, yeah. But, another thing I want to say, the dude who ended up wanting me to, like, do cam and stuff, he wanted me to, like, send him a picture of my girl in bed. And I, like, sent him a picture of her that I had, but it's like, he's like, no, I want the one from tonight, the one you earlier sent me. And I'm just like, and then, like, I may want to invest in one of those, like, AI apps that can create, like, naughty pictures, because, yeah, we can't use it AI on the site. I don't know why I keep playing with this little ball of hair and not just putting it to the side, because now it's lost. And he's gonna be like, what is this? Something. Anyway, I think I see it. Anyways, I'll find out in a minute. Oh no, there it is. But yeah, so that way I can make like little pictures, because we can't use it on the website, but we can use it like sending chat messages and stuff like that. Oh, and another thing I'm about to do, I don't know if I want to do this before or after. No, I'm probably going to do it now and then just like tell him I'm going to a fireworks show. Like, I might even send him a video of the fireworks show, but not me, like, or my character at the fireworks show. I'm about to send him my wish list, because I already, okay, yeah, so I dropped the bomb about, oh yeah, he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm looking for a tent. Like, I want to get a tent for outside, because my mom, she's been bothering me so much, and I really want a tent. And so he was talking about tents. He told me I should get an RV. And so boom, we drop in the wish list tent. If he love me like he say he do, he gonna get this motherfucking tent. So I'm gonna let y'all know how that go. And yeah, I'm not gonna do the vlog of the whole challenge. That'll be like 30 days. It'll be like a 7-hour video with the way that I yap and yap. But I think I'm gonna give y'all like 1 more day, 2 more days of this. Okay, y'all, so we went to a fireworks show. We had our first, well, not our first, but our welcome back party on Patreon, and I took the girls with me to the fireworks show. Everyone's pretty much sleeping, thank God, and our boy is waiting for us. We're staying on this consistency journey, so I'm gonna let him know we're available, and I'm gonna record the call. I set up my wish list, but I went with Throne, which I don't think the platform allows you to share Throne, because Amazon changed their messaging, which I'm gonna update the course immediately, because they were like saying basically it's a chance that your address could be shared, and that's a major no. So we gonna drop the Throne link for our boy, and I need this tent. I'm really not even honestly in a mood. I want to raise my price on his ass, but I don't want to do it today because it's like he's waiting for a call. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow and then go from there, because it's like I'm just in a mode right now where everybody, not everybody, like my mind like wants to just work and plan on like business side of things stuff. And I gotta do this pretend phone acting with this guy. And I'm just really not in the mood for that right now. But we're locking in, we're staying on our journey, because you're not always gonna be in the mood to do anything. But you have to keep going. And it's already getting late. I know it's gonna be like an all-nighter type of night for me anyway. So let's just go ahead and knock this out tomorrow. He will be at a premium rate. He better come with this gift because I want my bubble tint. And I already done told them I'm trying to have a safe space outside of the trailer. So my stomach is so bloated right now. Do y'all know any good things for that? Like, I feel like it has to do with chickpeas, but I love chickpeas. Like, because I had some dry chickpeas and this happened, and I ate chickpeas like all yesterday and today because I made food, and I just feel like I'm so bloated. Like, it's disgusting. Like, I can't even suck in. I'm gonna turn on some jazz in the living room because it's like dead ass quiet, and I'm gonna turn on the projector. My kids broke a TV today. Well, I don't know if it's broken, but they knocked it down. And yeah, like, this is TV number 7. I don't know if I told you guys about that, but this is what is going on. My kids are on a rampage of breaking TVs, but I'll sit up here and talk to y'all and not take the call, which is really just talking to myself. And that ain't making us no money. Well, talking to yourself is a healthy way. But no, it is really like goes to show you like everything is not money, because it's like this little $100 I'm about to make. Yes, it needs to be added to the repertoire of the whole month of July. We worked every day. However, I would much rather just relax. And that's the freedom aspect. But it's like, low-key, I had all day to relax. I relaxed today. Oh, there was a cat. The cats be coming up to the windowsill. And it's time to get some stuff done. Like, it's just like with anything. Like, it's time to buckle in. But it does. We just had a great Patreon meeting today. Like, when I tell y'all, stuff about to take off. Stuff is about to take off. And I am just going to remain in my positive frequency and vibes, because that's just what attracts more. Like, giving, loving, like being on that love frequency and stuff like that. But I'll keep talking and won't take this call. So let's go. Guess who got their motherfucking tent hole? And did, when I tell y'all I'm not even tired, but I've been up all night. Come in close, because let me reintroduce myself, because y'all thought I was playing. I almost thought I was playing with myself, because that man did not call me last night. We just got off the phone. But let me tell you how it went down. Okay, so last night he did not call me. We went to the fireworks show, everything. Y'all already know how I was feeling. I talked to y'all a little bit. You can see I was a little like, But we had fun on the welcome back Patreon. And that was, always a good time. However, it also, like, the stuff we was talking about. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, my bad. My man was calling my real man. Cause baby. Okay, y'all. So what I was saying is, the stuff we was talking about on the Patreon, live stream, like, I don't know if y'all know about Adderall, but it makes you like focus in on whatever like you're focused in on. So like you could clean up the house and focus, you could do business and focus, like you just gonna focus. So I was like focused on like business and like, like creating out, not talking on the phone. Like, even though that is business, is like, it's not really business, it's not entrepreneurship. I don't, what the fuck I'm trying to say. I wasn't on that. But the challenge, and then so I was up all night, and said he was gonna call. So I'm like waiting, and he's on the West Coast, so it's 3 hour difference, so it's getting later and later. But I'm not even really too pressed because it's like I'm focused in on business. I'm planning stuff. Me and Chad, we going back and forth. I'm looking at all my different courses and classes and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, so he probably not gonna call me tonight. And what disciplined me should have done is just try to get another call. But I was like, you know what, I was locked in, and it wasn't even like I was planning and stuff, but it just was, how can I explain it? Like, my thoughts were so all over the place of just like different things, like bouncing back and forth. And I actually had to take a step back and I had to meditate. I don't know if I told y'all, but I did a 10-day meditation retreat, a silent meditation retreat with no phones, no talking, like none of that. It's called Vipassana. If you've ever heard of Vipassana, it's a retreat. So I did that. So yeah, I did that, and I learned how to meditate, basically, like really learned how to meditate. Like, it was amazing. It was very challenging, of course, but it really did. It basically taught me how to have control over my own mind. And you're supposed to maintain the practice, but I haven't been. But today, which is the 4th of July, I always look at this day as like my Independence Day, because when I was in high school, I broke up with my ex, my daughter's dad, actually. And like I cried all night, July 3rd, like just cried, which is that like, because it's not like I cried all night, but it was like a weird night. And then like today is just kind of like, I don't know, my Independence Day. But anyways, where was we going with that? Okay, so I had already planned for today to be the day that I really lock in with my healthy eating. I already was locking in with the phone lines, but just really staying focused with eating healthy and getting back to my meditation. So I took a pause. I did my meditation. I felt so much better. This is like a side note, kind of. We're going to get back to the money. Don't be a shallow, materialistic bitch. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. But, losing my train of thought. I've been up all night, y'all, but I do this on a regular basis. Y'all know I be losing my train of thought. But okay, so boom. I felt so much better because on this side note, like, I just feel like, yes, I've been grinding, I've been getting back to the money, but I also I want to focus on helping others. I want to focus on spending time with my family. Like, I don't want to lose the plot of love and giving and kindness, like, especially when you make money fast and you make big money fast. And like, I ain't even told y'all yet. Oh, I did tell y'all. He got me the tent, and he stayed on the phone with me like beyond the time. Like, he hung up at we said goodbye at 50 minutes, and he hung up at like an hour and 10 minutes or some shit. I'll put the exact thing, but he be doing that, and I love that. Like, he got a bad fudge girl. But anyways, yeah, but when you be making fast money, it's easy sometimes to get lost. And the crazy thing is, he did like kind of mention that today, and he be mentioning little things, and then he'd be like, coming out, but I guess that's just the synchronicities of the universe. We is not gonna tie that just to him. But he was talking about like honor and like how you could make a lot of money and buy a lot of stuff, but he really tries to uphold honor because that's like all you have. And that's kind of how I was feeling last night before I even spoke to him, because he called me at 6. No, what time was it? It was like 9, and I got the phone call. I kept my lines on all night. And he called me, and so he was like, did I wake you up? And I was like, no. He was like, no, I woke you up. I was like, no, I was up, because I was like, I'm up, I'm geeked up. But it's not like that with the Adderall. Like, it's not like, even though I be hearing some people say it is like, it's not like that. Like, my body be tired, but my mind be focused. Like, when it comes to the overnight, like during the day, like I have energy in my body, but at night, but it's like I have energy now, but it's probably because I made some money and the sun. Like, I noticed, I know I'm on a lot of tangents, y'all, but just stick with me. I noticed when the sun started coming up, like, and the light was hitting my eyes, like I felt boost of energy. Like, if that makes sense. My eyelash is like not appropriate, but deal with it. But anywho, getting back on track. So he basically was just talking to me about regular stuff, and I wish I could have recorded y'all because I was prepared last night to record it. I had the laptop in there. I was going to record it. But being that it was morning time when he actually called me, I had to go out to the car because the kids wasn't awake at that time, but I didn't want them to wake up and then come in with the mommy and ruin everything. So, and by the way, the TV that I said that they broke yesterday wasn't even broken. Just grateful. I'm like overflowing with gratefulness right now because I really pivoted myself and my attitude on my own, because I felt like last night when I was just thinking about business, I just felt something be like, no, like you need to get back on your meditation. Like, yes, you need to lock in with the phone lines. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, lock in. You still need to like do your business, but you also need to take time for spiritual self-care and spiritual like cleanliness and like that's what I felt, and that's what I'm doing. Like, I wrote down a whole plan, and then in my reflections, I'm like, everything you wrote down about business means nothing if you don't do your meditation, if you don't like prioritize spending time with the kids. Well, not that I don't spend time with the kids, because just all I do, but like actually playing with them and like like doing like the mom stuff that you see, like like being that mom that I want to be, and like planning out stuff to do with even my daughter, with like, because I am developing businesses that I can do with her, because of course she can't be involved in this, but there's other things we can do together, especially with her being homeschooled now, like so like those things is what matter the most, because staying up all night doing all-nighters just for business purposes and not, I've been through that before when in 2018, before I found out about the phone lines, and I was trying to find out how to do like the, what is it called, cost per action marketing and CPA and all of this stuff, and I had this millionaire mentor, and I would stay up all night trying to figure it out, and my mom was still alive at that point, and I was just like, I'll be able to spend so much time with her, but I just gotta figure this out, and it's like that, all of those all-nighters and trying to figure shit out, like I didn't even end up doing that business. Like, what did that amount to if I could have like spent more time with my mom? You know what I'm saying? So it's like it was like, you see not a pattern, because it's like a pattern interruption is what I'm trying to say. So deep thoughts. But anywho, I kind of told y'all the story. I know I keep hopping back and forth between topics, but he called me, he talked, and let me tell you how I did this. I was just like, he was like, because I told y'all I already been telling him about the tent, because my mom, not my mom, but my character's mom is on drugs, and she brings all these crazy friends over to the trailer, and I can't focus on taking calls or like, you know, having my own space. And so I already dropped that dime, that seed. I planted that seed on him. And so today he asked me about it, and I was like, yeah, I actually made a wish list, and this girl helped me set it up, like my whole scenario. And I'm gonna save some of this sauce for the Patreon because this video getting long as hell. But I was like, yeah, this girl, she like helped me set it up, and I can tell it to you because I had looked up, like I told you about the Amazon thing. So I made the throne, and he was like, oh yeah, send it to me, baby. Like, I'm gonna put you on speakerphone, hold on, blah blah blah. He wrote it down. He went on there, and he was like, you know, I'm not gonna buy it for you because you don't have a picture on here. I was like, oh my gosh, I know, like she helped me set it up, so I just had to put her picture that she had in her phone. Not her picture, but it was just like a picture of like a little, you know, little cat, just some random stuff. And it was like, yeah, I just told her to put something random. And he got the freaking tent, bro. He got it. I was so happy. I knew he was gonna get it. And the whole time it was just like silence. Like, you not silence the whole time, but just like, okay, you say you're gonna get it, let's wait, let's not say anything. He's like, are you sure you want this one? Because this, that. And I'm like, yeah, I really want that one. And I put 2 on there. I put 2 different ones. And then he was like, well, this one, da da da. And he asked me which one I really want. And I was like, I really want that one. And that is the one I really wanted. But I put both because, I mean, I really want both. Like, really how it's finna play out is I'm gonna have both. Really how it's gonna play out is when it comes, I'm gonna tell him it was something wrong with it, or it like, and we're gonna get both. And then, girl, damn, he was like, so do you have PayPal? I was like, or Cash App? I was like, because I mean, I have PayPal, but I don't have Cash App. I have my man's Cash App, and his name on there, I won't even tell you. But that would have blew up the spot. And so I was like, no, but I can make one. And so he was like, I see you have this money as your background, but I don't see a way that I can send you something, because I really want to send you something from time to time. Like, I'm not rich. I can't be your sugar daddy or anything, but I really want to send you something. I'm not rich and I'm not your sugar daddy, but I really just want to send you something from time to time to make you smile. So set up a PayPal and add some more things to your wish list, and make sure you don't if you ever make an Amazon wish list, you only add gift cards and stuff, because people, one time I sent a girl something and they sent me a receipt of her address, and I was like, oh, clocked it. And I'm gonna make a post on Facebook before I even like procrastinate on updating the course. And if you watching this video, by the time you watch this video, it'll be done. But yeah, no Amazon wishlist. And it's not every time, it's just from third-party sellers, but they updated their lingo, so I feel like that means it's much more common. And I feel like we not gonna play like that. So I sent him the throne, and he got the tent, like, and he stayed on the phone with me for however long past the time we said goodbye, and he's gonna call me again tonight. He already said, I can't wait to talk to you tonight. He's like, I'm gonna let you have the day to yourself, but I want to talk again tonight, and you know, send me some more pictures that are, oh, you got pictures on the way, papicito. You have pictures on the way that are coming, and they're not even gonna be nude, because he was like, oh, I really want to see, you know, this, that, and the third, your titi-tatas. But he was like, oh, I don't want you to send that if you're not comfortable. Just send me whatever you feel comfortable with. You know, if you send me a whole bunch of face selfies, then I'm okay with that. He ain't getting these titi-tatas, because the titi-tatas are gonna come when I want something big, or after he's seen something big. Like, I want to keep playing up the innocent role. Mind you, she's a whole dancer and she's a whole massage girl. This is what I be saying. You have to have a backstory, because her backstory is involved why she don't want to show that, even though she's a dancer and a masseuse, and she has limitations and boundaries. And she be saying, I'm like, but listen, I'm getting to that later, because your girl is, I be forgetting sometimes. I know who I am, but I be forgetting sometime that your girl is the. What would I even call myself? I would say I'm the GOAT at this phone thing. You know, I wouldn't say all of that, but I would say, you know, if I tell a nigga, well, not every nigga, because I don't have. Okay, y'all, I'm about to end this video right here because I feel like enough is enough. Or do y'all want me to stay on until tonight when he calls me again? Or should that be in the next vlog? I don't know because I don't even know how long it is. And it's YouTube be taking like 4 or 5 days to upload my videos. But y'all, it's been a good little few days. And we just now, like, it's only July 4th. We locking in for the whole month, so stay tuned. You see these kitchen renovations? They getting done. I don't know how I'm gonna finesse that out of them cabinets, but okay. Look, the plot gonna thicken. I don't like the bags under my eyes. I didn't like that lighting, but how can we get this kitchen renovation, y'all? Should we say we upgrading the trailer? Should we say we upgrading the trailer? The mom burnt down it in a crazy drug thing and we have to get new cabinets. Bitches, we getting new cabinets. But listen, we just not doing this one way because I told you I'm making a whole new character. And she is going to be mean. I don't want no type of niceness within her at all, bitch. At all. But yeah, y'all, I think we gonna end it right there. Y'all started this off with me getting back into this, the sporadic days, the determination days. We ended off at 626. We worked a total of like 4 days. We only took 4 or 5 calls. Like, I don't even know how many calls. That's not even included. Okay, so with the other website, let me do the math. If you want to include the tent, it's $867. But if you don't want to include the tent, it's $636. Very light work. Only working at night. Only really took a few calls. Not a few, because a few is 3, but not very many calls. All from the comfort of my own home, most of the time in this very bonnet. So, don't chase the bag, y'all. Make the bag chase you. And I love you so, so much. Make sure you love yourself.